Hello, my name is Doug Ayers, and in this tutorial, we're going to create a custom report type so that we can report on chatter feeds that are occurring on records. We can accomplish this through a custom report type. So in Setup, narrow down to Report Types. Then we'll create our new custom report type. For the primary object, we'll pick whose chatter feed we're wanting to report on. So if you're wanting to create reports for chatter on accounts and cases, you will need to walk through this step twice, once for accounts and one for cases. In this tutorial, we'll set up an account feeds report. So our primary object will be accounts, and we'll give it a name. Accounts with feeds. We'll also give it a description. Awesome. And where do we want this to show up? Maybe in the accounts and contacts report folder. For development, we could keep the deployment status set to in development, but when we're ready to expose this to our users, we would change the status to deployed. Next. Okay, so our primary object has been chosen, accounts. We now need to choose a related object. We'll look for account feed. So for any custom report type, for the objects that you would be creating chatter reports for, you'll look for the object name, then the word feed. So account feed, opportunity feed, case feed, and so on. So we'll choose account feed. Now we could stop here, and this would give us a report of all the chatter posts that are occurring on our account records. But what about if people were making comments on those posts? If we wanted to have a report of not only the chatter post itself, but also include comments, we can click to add a third related object. And in this option, we would be able to choose the comments. And you can either say, I want to run a report here where every post had to have a comment, or we could make that optional. We want comments if they're there, but if they're not, no worries. We'll save that report type. Now it's time to go and create a report. Click on our new report. Look for our fancy new accounts with feeds, if I spell it right. Create. And we'll see all of the fields for our primary object, so account fields here. And then we'll also see the other fields available from the chatter posts themselves, so the body, and maybe bring in the link URL and title. And then we can also bring in information from the comments if we had them, because I chose to have a report type that included comments. Now, change my report filter here. This is based off the account itself. So accounts created at all time, and here we've got a few different accounts that are represented. They had different chatter posts on them. Some were sharing a link, and then we even had a comment on one of the chatter posts here. Go ahead and run our report, and there you go. And that's how you create a report for chatter posts on records. Thanks for watching.